get this guy going. So this was the article that just had me going, what? So Florida startup moves closer to building data centers on the moon. This company called Lonestar Data Holdings secured $5 million to send a miniature data center to the moon later this year. All right, and let's find out what this miniature data center is all about. So, yada yada yada. Essentially, the problem that they're trying to kind of solve here is making, data more sustainable. Okay, I think we can all agree that these giant data centers that are hosting the internet as we speak take up a lot of energy. I know where I'm from, we have some Google data centers literally like 40 minutes away, and there's always a city ordinance or like a city dispute on how much water the data center is using. It's always funny to see. I'm like, oh my god, look at them go. So yeah, we have a growing number of data centers on Earth. They pose a threat to the environment, contributing to energy consumption, yada yada yada. And so the game plan is to send the data centers to the moon, ladies and gentlemen. Usually in data center talk, we talk about hot storage, and we talk about cold storage, and we talk about archive storage. When it's hot, when the data storage is hot, we're talking, okay, I can access that. I can use it right now. It's going to be millisecond display time. Cold, it's not readily accessed. The computer's going to have to do some hard drive searching to get the data and send it to you instead of being loaded in memory. Archive data is literally the data was once useful, like 5-year-old data. It was once useful. I took the hard drive out, put it in a closet, and I'm gonna go get that, and serve it to you. So it might take a little bit of time to serve it to you that way, because I have to literally load it into the computer. But now we're sending our data to the moon for the sake of environment stuff. I'm not gonna hate. Maybe it'll work. However, we're talking $5 million, a $5 million project, and we're sending a miniature data center about the size of 2 pounds. It has a capacity of 16 terabytes. Oh, baby, this sounds like a very expensive high school science project, is what it sounds like. It's cool. It's theoretical. Yeah, it is kind of cheap, though, for the moon to send something to space. I cannot. I won't hate on it. It's a work in progress. It's theoretical. It's an experiment. We'll see what happens. But 16 terabytes, $5 million. You would think that we'd send something a little bit more robust, something a little bit more, like, okay, we're actually going to have a server on the database that has like 100 terabytes, and maybe we can host it out a little bit there. But 16 seems like an experiment. Seems like we're just testing if it's possible to hold data on the moon. Because also, I don't know about you, but the physics involved, I'm not the smartest guy, so maybe electricity can, I guess it can last on the moon since we have like rovers and stuff there. But it can't be in a vacuum. The electricity can't be in a vacuum. So I guess you're gonna have a box that has your servers in it, and maybe there's a solar panel on the outside of the box that's powering it, and there's also gonna be a radio antenna that's getting signals and all that jazz. I can only imagine how slow that speed is gonna be. Needless to say, it's in the news, guys. We're going to the moon with our data. Let me know how you feel in the comments.